Hello everyone, welcome back to Mama's Orchids. I'm sorry I've been away for a while and I'm going to make it worthwhile for you. I am going to start editing my videos and make it easier to follow, so I hope you enjoy this. Let's get started. In this video, I would like to feature a Cattleytonia called Why Not. Alright, so I've had this orchid for about, since the spring of this year. It's a new orchid for me. I am not an expert on this particular orchid at all, but I did do some research and I figured let me just go ahead and share it with you to save you a little bit of time, or maybe to inspire you to start digging some more on the information. Alright, let's get to the official name. So the CTNA is short for Cattleytonia, which is a hybrid between Bretonia and Cattleya. It's the Bretonia part is named after a botanist, Arthur Broughton, who traveled to Jamaica, and he documented a lot of these orchids. So it's named in honor of him. The genus is named in honor of him. The Bretonia part is new to me, so I did a little bit of research on that. The flowers tend to have a cluster on the top of a relatively long inflorescence. And so the spray is, it needs some support. I probably should spike it, use a spike on it to support it. It's a frequent bloomer, apparently. It blooms more than once a year. And typically it blooms in the spring, but since I got in the spring and it was, I think, recently split by the grower, it wasn't in a healthy, not very healthy looking. And I'll show you in a minute the roots. It doesn't look too good, but I'm lucky that I was able to get this to bloom with the new bulb that I had grown on it. Let me see. So it likes really bright light, and I actually give it direct morning light because it's not too high light, you know, and it didn't do too bad with that. Let's see, and let me go ahead and pick this up and show you the rest of it. So the tallest pseudobulb that you see there with the inflorescence on it is the new pseudobulb that I grew, and that part has some new roots, as you can see. But the old roots around it, there wasn't much. Like I said, it looks like it was split before it was sold, and but it's an easy grower, so I don't think that you'll have a hard time if it didn't have much roots, if you happen to be purchasing one. And I put mine in clay pebble, and it likes to have more water, or frequent watering, and it likes to have a lot of water, so I think I may add some sphagnum moss to it to hold some of that water, because the clay pebble just dries up too quickly. And luckily all summer I've been heavy watering, and I like to water, so it works out well that way. And I did fertilize it with what do you call oh gosh, I can't remember the name of my fertilizer now, but I think it's Jack's Orchid Mix, or Fertilizer Mix. And then when it's starting to, when I see a spike on it, I did get the Better Grow, what do you call it, Better Grow, Better Bloom, I think it's called, yeah. And let's see, what else can I tell you about? It doesn't have any fragrance. I didn't notice it, so as you can see, my bulb is looking healthy. I'm so glad about that. And let's see if I can show you again on the other side where that leaf had some markings on it there. And I think that's from the original grower, that there was some disease on it, but I didn't cut it off, I just left it on there. You know, I've seen a lot of blogs that say that this orchid likes to be in a mount, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have trouble keeping the moisture on a mount because it likes to be watered often. So I'm going to keep it in a cup, and I think I will try to get a stick to support that spike so that it will last longer and not be prone to falling over. And I hope you enjoy watching, and that's basically it for me. Thank you. Have a good day.